Today's demo is about design and proof. We're going to launch our template editor. So we're going to come in and we're going to bring up some templates. What we have here is different various templates that we can go ahead and use as far as what we would like to set up, maybe start with, or we could even start with a blank canvas. But either way, just to give you an idea, there's a whole bunch of things that you can do with this. So if I highlighted one of these, what we're going to do is it's going to bring in that information. Again, we're going to focus on that page, and we're going to be able to design it once we want to start with it. So it'll come in. Again, it's going to prepare our template, bring all that information and stuff up for us, and then we will go from there. So if I highlight right now, I have a bunch of pages. I can go ahead and I can edit any one of these pages. So one of the things when we're loading it up, it took a little while to load because you got to realize this is like 3 pages, 4 pages worth of information. So as I click on them, you can see they come up. If I want to edit any of these, I can highlight information. I can now come in, I can change my font to this. I can say what I want to do is, change the font style. I can change the lettering of it. I can do the spacing. I can do all kinds of stuff with it. So I can set up line spacing. I can set up distance between my fonts, make it bold, make it italic, change the color of it, center it, or justify it left, center, or right. I can change, the width and the height of it. I can move it to the front. I can move it to the back. I can rotate it. I can line up a whole bunch of different text boxes if I wanted to in a row. All that different type of information it allows me to be able to do. And it's very easy. I can double click on this and come in and just basically edit this text box, do that type of information. So if I wanted to, I could backspace information and stuff out of it, edit it, do all that kind of stuff. Make any changes I want to and save it. I'm going to go back here to page 1 because we have some different things. Coming back here to page 1, you can see that we have, maybe some artwork. So if I highlight that type of information, I can come in, I can highlight some artwork. This all is part of the background. This is basically a little image here. This is going to be an image here where we've scanned in and brought in that type of thing. And where we're getting all this stuff is what we're looking at is we have the ability to have backgrounds. So when you're looking at it, these are all, free backgrounds. We go to My Backgrounds or one that you've uploaded. And then we can say we want to add text to it, so we can come in and create boxes. We can do a text field, all that type of information. We have the ability to have quick text, so this allows us address lines, maybe a website, phone number, that type of thing. And we have a whole bunch of templates that we have set up here that we can actually use. So it's just very easy to modify this thing and be able to use it. So kind of wanted to talk a little bit about, just some different things that we had in the email. So if I wanted to come in and I wanted to, I want to go to backgrounds, or I want to go to My Backgrounds, or I want to go to, like layers I have in here, I can move the layers around and adjust them. Or if I want to add different things to it, let's say I want to upload something. If I click upload, what it does is it just allows me to come out, go to my PC, find a JPEG, a bitmap, but just different files that we accept. Okay, which would be a PDF, a JPEG, a PNG, that type of thing. We can add those files just by going out and finding them and bringing them back in. So I would have basically a list, and it would come up into my images for me. And this is my images, and this would be free images. This is my images. Any logos I might want to save. Any temporary images. So something that I don't want to keep, I want to use it one time and not save it anymore. So I could have template images type of thing. So coming in, you can see these are all our different images here. So as I scroll down, just tons and tons of different things that I might want to be able to add. And as I keep scrolling, I want to keep getting more images. So we talked a little bit about them. We had quick text, variable information and stuff that you can set up. We can set it up so that you can give us a file. We can bring that information in. It would basically populate all this information. It would tell us what the fields are. We'll put some general information in. We could go out and we could proof this and go from there and say, yes, we're going to proof it, populate it with a thing, that type of stuff. So we can store all these images. You can see you have a whole bunch of storage here. You can save images as you do them. All that kind of information is going to be available for you. So we're clicking here. You have some things on the other side. We can drill into this a little bit if we wanted to, make it bigger. We can drill back from it. You know, we can be happy with what we do. Like I said, go to all the different things, and we can go out here and we can click on proof. And this will generate a proof for us. Once your customer is done proofing this, then they can go ahead and submit it. So it's very easy to design. You have a lot of controls in it. One of the simplest designers out there. You know, we've taken people who have never designed anything or have worked on other systems, such other web-to-print systems, and said, hey, check out our designer. They find them much more user-friendly, that type of information. So you can see, you can click on your pages, you can see your different things. And from there, you're going to go ahead, you can say, hey, I confirm that everything's okay. I'm going to go to next, you know, so you can just move on with that. You move into your shopping cart, that type of stuff. So it's just very easy for you to be able to come into the designer, set it up, and basically prepare your own designs for your customers, or have your customers come in and customize one of your designs and create a proof and send it off to you. Easy way to do things. Again, variable data, you know, the different files we accept, you know, it's online editor. Basically, we use it for the customer. We also give you a few more tools when you're setting it up for your customers. There might be some things that you don't want to have them change, that type of information. So anyways, this is going to preparing our template, saving a design, and all that stuff. And I'm going to go ahead at this point and end this little video. If you have any questions, you can email us at info@myprintcloud.com. And thank you for your time.